Hi there, this is Devin with Galactic Geek Entertainment, and this is our first What If video. Today's topic is, what if Batman still used guns? Now, arguably, Batman and Superman are two of the most iconic characters in all of comics history. Now, if they went around and just killed people whenever they felt like it, would they be as popular? My argument is no. If Batman relied less on his detective skills, his cunning, and his ability to scare people, and he just ran around killing people with guns, he'd be less intimidating and he wouldn't be as interesting of a character. Also, his rogues gallery, which is a huge reason why he's as popular as he is, wouldn't be as nice or big because he would just run around killing everyone. People wouldn't write new villains that they knew were going to get killed off 3 issues down the road and then maybe brought back with magic one day. So, my argument for Superman is kind of the same. Superman could walk down the street, freeze breath everyone on the street, and punch them all into millions of pieces. But does he? No, because he restrains himself. And that's part of a huge sympathy factor for him because he is an alien and he's not human. He has all these powers, but he chooses still to be good and not kill people. Now, would Batman be around still today if he used guns? I think so, yes. But I don't think he'd be as popular as he is. Now, in his origin stories in the Golden Age of comics, Batman did use guns and quite heavily. But in the Silver Age, it was rewritten so that he didn't use guns and he had to rule against killing, mainly due to the fact that his parents were killed by a gun, and why would he want to kill people with gun if that's what killed his parents, you know? So, I think he'd be still around today, but I feel like he'd be a lower tier character in the universe, kind of like Red Hood. Red Hood is essentially like a Batman-ish character who uses guns. And he has gotten some popularity recently, but up until recently he's been a relatively lower character in the DC universe. And he is pretty much what Batman would be if he used guns. Now, there's also ideas of characters like the Punisher, who is a Marvel, and I know that, but drawing comparisons here, he's popular enough to be left in the universe and not killed off for good, but he's not popular enough to be where you would write an earth-shattering, storyline around the Punisher, or Red Hood for that matter. Also, there are storylines where Batman has killed, including the Flashpoint Universe, which is where Thomas Wayne becomes Batman after watching Bruce die in the alley where Bruce saw his parents die. His mom goes insane with grief and becomes the Joker, and his dad becomes Batman, and this Batman uses guns. Now, I would argue that this story would be very much the same level of popularity as it is now if it was reversed, and Batman had used guns for his entire career, and in the Flashpoint universe, they made it so that he didn't use guns. I feel it would be the same kind of thing, but I feel like once they realized how popular that was, they'd want to make Batman stop using guns and start relying more on detective skills and such. Do you agree with me? If not, that's fine. Leave your comments below, like the video, subscribe to Galactic Geek Entertainment for more. We have a podcast called OAMG, and that's my friend Brad and I. We talk about all sorts of geeky stuff. So far, we've done one on our favorite movie, and pretty soon here we're going to do one with our favorite Batman moments. So, look out for that coming. That'll probably be out sometime next week, and thanks for subscribing.